Welcome back to Ozarks tonight. We are talking about recycling right. And to explain to us exactly what that means, we have Lori Duncan and Ashley Krug. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Thanks for having us. And they're both with the City of Springfield's Environmental Services. So let's talk about this. When I read this and, recycling right is something I think all of us think about at home because there's so many different plastics that we might think, is this recyclable, is it not? Tell me about recycling right.
For a long time, we had been sending a lot of recyclables over to China, specifically plastics. And so the U.S. was sending about 50% of our plastics to China. And they were sending that in pretty poor quality. It was very contaminated. And they looked at that and they said, ugh, we do not want to be the world's trash can any longer. And they said, no more. We are not going to accept any recyclables that have anything more than a 0.5% contamination rate. So essentially, your recyclables needed to be 99.5% clean for them to take them, which if you look at the United States, it was about 25% contamination that we had across the board. It was pretty high. So when we're talking about recycling right, we're really trying to focus in on how we can help our processors reduce that contamination so your materials actually can be recycled here.
Contamination. What exactly does that mean when you say your recyclables are contaminated? What does that mean?
One of the biggest factors is food waste. If you have your lovely little plastic container that you see the recycling symbol on it and it's got the little number 1, and you have a salad in there and you finish your salad and it's coated with dressing and you know that that is a recyclable item, you go ahead and drop it into your recycling bin without rinsing it out. That's contamination. Or your yogurt container or your mayonnaise jar. Food waste left in recyclable materials is #1 contamination. So just taking that extra few minutes to just rinse it out, don't have to run it through the dishwasher, but taking a few extra minutes to rinse out the food waste that's left over, that is one of the best things that we as citizens can do to help our processors make sure that they have a clean product to then pass along to be turned into recycled material.
Ashley, I want to go back and talk about China a little bit more. So when China decided to not take our recyclable materials anymore, you told me, Lori, that really Springfield, we weren't really affected by that it was mostly East or West Coast that their recyclables were going to China. Where does our recyclable material here in Springfield, where are they going if we weren't really affected by this new ban in China?
It's an indirect effect if you think about that. And so essentially, while we weren't necessarily sending things to China because it takes a lot of energy to send something to the coast and then send it to China. That's a long way for a plastic bottle to go, right? So we have a lot of Midwestern processors that were dealing with it. What happened really was on those coasts, they now had nowhere to send their recyclables. And so that kind of reversed engineered it. And now we are receiving recyclables from all over the United States. And so they're seeing high contamination rates and they also just have a lot of product to deal with. So here we have, at least at our drop-off sites, we have several processors that we send them to, and those actually go out to bid per item. So like our plastics go to one location who then market it to several different companies. So things like there are new railroad ties being made in St. Louis out of waste plastics. That's a pretty new result of waste plastic being such. So this is going to be like your film plastics, anything that wraps around your Kleenex boxes or your plastic bags. And that was a really hard to recycle item. So some innovation is happening locally because we have so much of this sitting around. And that's one of the really good things to do.
I also wanted to talk about the Tanglers and other things too that we might think are recyclable, like pizza boxes, if it has grease on it. Lori, you said that's really not, the grease isn't recyclable anymore, so don't throw that in there.
Right. Our processors are not able to recycle cardboard that has been, again, contaminated with food waste, and pizza boxes are probably the #1. Again, it ties in with that wish cycling. I really want this cardboard box to be able to be recycled as I toss in the cheese-covered bottom part of it and grease. And so if my lid has not been contaminated by the pizza, I can tear off the lid and put that clean item into my recycling bin. But if it's, again, food contamination, anything is going to be something that's going to make it not recyclable.
And a Tangler specifically, these are going to be any product, so plastic bags are a huge Tangler, and this is something that's going to cause that machinery with that processing to really gum up. It's going to really slow down the process. So we see things like plastic bags, rubber hoses like your garden hose seem to make it into recycling bins a whole lot. That's not a recyclable item. Even bowling balls have found their way in there. It's that idea of I really want this to be recycled, even though I'm pretty sure it might not be able to. So anything that can really tangle around equipment, we're going to ask to not put in those recycling bins.
Now with the plastic bags, I have seen some grocery stores, they have some boxes that say bring your old plastic bags here. Is that a good idea? Is that something you recommend?
Absolutely, because plastic bags are very, very difficult to recycle. And so yes, if there are drop-off spots where you can collect them and then take them to that location, get rid of them. And even better is to invest in a few reusable shopping bags so that you can come equipped to not need those plastic bags and add extra plastic waste to the environment.
And if we have that kind of long look at our products and what we're purchasing, that's going to be a lot more useful in the long run than us trying to figure out how to recycle stuff later.
The prevention part of it.
Exactly. And I think what's frustrating for us is that for as long as recycling has been part of our national conversation, we really are not doing, we should be further along in where we're at.
So where can people at home find these resources? We gave them a lot of information. We have the recycled drop-off locations here in Springfield. Can you tell me where people can find all of this information?
Absolutely. So you can visit our website and really any event. These are going to be located all around town. So this is our Recycling and Yard Waste Centers guide. This is going to be everything at a drop-off site. So it's going to include information about our household chemical collection center, the drop-off sites, and our yard waste as well. And then this one is our recycling location. So this is everything else that we might not take at a recycling center but can be recycled in the community. So it's going to list businesses of all types that...
Like those bowling balls.
Like those bowling balls, exactly. Really, if you think, I think I can recycle this, this is probably going to tell you where in town to do so. And so they're really great resources. They can be found on our website at springfieldmo.gov/recycling.